everybody, Wildlight here. And it actually is Wildlight, even though I don't look like it yet. This head is my Wildlight head. Yes, as you can see, I decided to make a fursuit of my actual fursona, Wildlight. I love Muffin to death, but I feel like I can talk more about myself with a head of myself instead of Muffin. So I really wanted to get this for like vlogs and stuff like that. But I'm really excited about this. And I decided to show it off right now because, well, if you couldn't already tell, I have a moving jaw. Yeah. And this is pretty big for me. I wanted to really try out to make a new moving jaw because the last moving jaw I attempted, I believe, is on my old Wildlight suit and doesn't have a very good jaw. That's for sure. And yeah, so I want to be able to offer moving jaws as an option for my customers because, yes, if you didn't already know, I'm a fursuit maker. That's why I have this work in progress head on myself that looks absolutely awful. It'll look better with the fur on, I promise. And yeah, it's not an option yet. I want to do a little more studies on it, I guess you could say. Because, well, making something on myself is a lot different than making something for someone else. If you're a maker, you understand that problem. So, after I finish this and make sure it's all good and I don't need to do any alterations to it, I'm probably going to make my boyfriend a head with a moving jaw. So that way I can test it out on someone who I know won't get upset if it doesn't work out perfectly. Yeah, so yeah, this moving jaw is different than the last moving jaw that I made. Not by much, but the design for this jaw I based around the very first fursuit head attempt I made, which I don't consider it my first fursuit head that I've ever made because it was literally only plastic canvas and yarn, and I never even put foam on it or anything. I tried to fur it, but it failed utterly. I never completed that piece of crap. But I still have it. And the one thing I like about that is it had an excellent moving jaw on it. It's so sensitive. Also, the sensitivity has to do with how light it is, because it doesn't have any fur or foam on it. So, making something that's actually good with a good moving jaw is a little bit more difficult. But I based the hinge design around what I had in there with just plastic canvas, because I had a piece of plastic canvas going down here and down to the jaw, and then I had a rubber band, not an actual spring in it, and it worked pretty good, I must say. So I did that to this, and yeah, as you can see, it moves. Also, you can see here that the foam of the jaw is completely detached from the foam of the head, right here. And at first I had it attached right there, but it wouldn't move at all. It was pretty horrible. So then I was like, well, maybe I should cut it off. So I did, and it actually moves. Pretty good. Yeah. Also, another thing that I've noticed about foam heads and why moving jaws don't work very well in foam heads is because when you talk, typically the head moves when you move your jaw like that, and it just looks horrible and you can't see the jaw moving. So I've discovered a way to fix that problem. It's not super comfortable, but it makes it work. As you can see, I have this whole wire structure all over my jaw and muzzle. You can see the jaw. the wire structure for the jaw, and the wire structure for the muzzle starts here, goes around here, goes up here, and actually right here it doesn't end. It goes into the head all the way to this first foam right here and up. That is what puts pressure on my nose, so it's the crook of my nose holding the head up while the jaw is moving. See? It moves a little, as you can tell. It moves a little when I move my jaw like this. But it's not moving nearly as much as the jaw is. So, I mean, it's not comfortable, but this is a fursuit. It's never going to be comfortable. It's all about the looks, not the comfort. Yeah, but I'm really pleased about it. It's not wired directly on my nose. It's just one layer in. Yeah. So, yes. I'm really happy with this. Yeah. Yeah. And if you're very observant, you could tell that there's a hole in my nose right here. Ooh, a hole in my nose. But that is because this. If you don't recognize this, this is the purr from Muffin's head. I made it removable for a reason, so I can wear it in Wildlight too. See, normally with Muffin, I have it facing up and down like this, and it works really well up and down. But I couldn't do that with my Wildlight head because the muzzle is too thin. Because I have to be a cute little vixen, don't I? So I have this hole right here that it just sits perfectly in. And now I can purr. Ah. It's obviously not as sensitive as Muffin because it's pretty much perpendicular to the ground rather than parallel. But I still think it's pretty good for what it is. And yes, it will be removable, just like Muffin's, so I can wear it in whatever suit I want. Because I thought it'd be kind of cute if all of my suits purred like this with my purr. And I just transferred it out depending on which suit I was wearing. That way, I don't know, it makes it kind of special to me. You're like, oh, that suit is purring. Oh, maybe it's Wildlight in there. I'm like, yep, it's me. Purr, 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 purr. But yeah, it is removable. When the fur's on here, I'm not going to be moving it out like this, obviously. But I have a hole on the inside here. I don't know if you can see that. But I can just pull it out. Just push it down and pull it out like that. Ta-da! So if I really want to be heard when I'm talking, I can just pull it out. Or when I want to wear Muffin, I can pull it out and put it in her. Just, yeah. Because I have 3 of these. But I don't really want to take them out of the other 2 kitties that I have. Because I got them from these vintage kitty cats. Yeah, I got 3 of them, but one of them was really in bad shape. Let's just say it was well loved, and I got it from a yard sale. So I ripped it out, and now I use it in my fursuits. Haha. Yeah, it's fun. That's pretty much all I had on my to ramble about list today. So yeah, I guess I'll take it off and show you what it looks like on inside. Woo, that's what it looks like inside. Pretty weird, right? As you can see, none of the wire's poking on the inside, it's all foam. And it'll be all like spandexy material in there, so I can actually breathe. I just need to get pink spandex, because I want her mouth to be pink, but I still want to be able to breathe. So I'm going to line it with pink spandex there. It'll be black on the inside right here, but pink on the inside the muzzle. because she's like albino-ish type looking character, so all of her skin features are pink. Yeah, I just think it's cute. So yes, this is my new Wildlight head. I actually have most of the fur cut out for it already and sewn together. That's why all these blue markings are here, is because that's where the pattern's gonna be. I'm just waiting on the long ivory fur for her in order to finish it. I just figured I'd show you guys what I've got before I fur it, so you can see what I did. Also, so I can remember what I did. I tend to forget what I do on the inside of my heads after they're finished, so this is video proof about what I did for my fursuit to get the jaw to move. Yeah! Hopefully I won't forget, but this is more security for me than anything else. I don't know if you can see, but there's fluff flying everywhere. I'm inhaling it. It's probably not good for my lungs, but that's what I get when I do a lot of shaving in 1 week. Yeah. Not perfect, obviously. I still need to do a symmetry check on it, and, well, another symmetry check on it, and make it even better. But, yeah. I'm happy about it. Yeah. Also, another special cool feature about this suit is her eyes and claws are gonna light up. That's I'm pretty excited about. So, I'm going all out on this suit, because she's got the moving jaw, she's gonna have resin teeth and a silicone tongue, silicone nose, light up eyes, light up claws. I'm even planning on doing magnetic eyebrows on her so I can be an angry kitty fox. So, yeah. I'm proud of it. It looks horrible for anyone who doesn't know what fursuit making looks like. But if you do, I think it looks pretty good. Yeah. I also got super expensive fur to make her with. Because, I don't know, I felt like just going all out in here and getting the most expensive fur I can find. Like, I've got super seal fur for her short parts, and I've got, like, Maine Coon fur for her long parts, and that stuff's like $40 a yard. I know it's not the most expensive, but this is expensive for me. Yeah. So, well, that's it for today's random ramblings, and I hope you have a lovely day. Bye-bye!